initiated a traffic stop, but security footage found after the incident showed that it would have been impossible for the officers to have seen the vehicle make the turn, as they were located in the back alley. This lie would mark the first of many violations of the family's civil rights. Upon approaching the vehicle, Officer Schneider asks the passenger, Johnny Wheatcraft, for his ID.
Hey, when you turn in here, man, just make sure you throw your turn signal on for us.
After mentioning the infraction that didn't happen, the officer tries again for the occupants' IDs.
Nobody has their ID on them? No. Anything with your name on it? Yeah, just grab it out real quick.
Officer Lindsay now asks for Johnny's driver's license. He tells the officer that he doesn't have a license, but that he has a state ID. As Officer Schneider radios in the license plate, Johnny opens his bag to retrieve his ID.
Don't reach in your bag, man.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You said you don't have no ID. I don't want you reaching in there. What's your name?
Why am I even being asked?
Well, you don't have ID, and we made a... Yeah, if you're a passenger in a vehicle, you need to have your ID.
Well, yeah. I have an ID. I don't have to give it to you. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, well, I could take you down to the station and fingerprint you.
Arizona law requires a driver who is subject to a lawful traffic stop to produce their driver's license. It also requires that anyone detained with reasonable suspicion of committing a criminal offense to give their true full name. It does not, however, require the passenger of a vehicle that is properly seatbelted, as was Johnny, to provide their identification. Schneider now opens the vehicle to remove Johnny.
Listen, we could do this one of two ways.
Okay, relax for a minute, please.
No, I'm gonna relax. Listen to me.
I don't have nothing.
Johnny begins to exit the vehicle as the open door suggests the officer was extracting him. In response, Schneider draws his taser, and though Johnny never gave indications that he would fight, the officer puts him in a pain compliance hold, tangling his body up in the seatbelt.
Are you gonna fight or not?
No, I'm not. But
Okay.
I promise you I didn't step
We're
on
gonna
my
do this.
own seat, okay?
Okay,
And
I
don't
just
have to
watched
give
you.
my ID. No, you didn't, sir.
Okay,
Stop.
listen. He's gonna fight, dude.
No, I'm not, bro. Ow, please
Just
stop.
wait.
I'm not
Okay,
fighting.
relax.
Okay, babe, I'm not.
One officer pulls on Johnny while the other tases him. His body's reaction to the drive stun tangles him up in the seatbelt even more. And for the next few minutes, the officers try to pull Johnny out of the vehicle, but the seatbelt, now wrapped around his legs, was holding him inside. But instead of removing the seatbelt, they tase Johnny until his son climbs to the front seat and removes the belt for the officers. More officers arrive on scene, and without realizing that the only ones committing any crime was their fellow officers, they jump in to help arrest Johnny. It was 108 degrees outside that day, and as Johnny